I am currently hiding in the bathroom of the train because I am sat next to a very, very nosy older gentleman. He's pushing these very personal conversations onto me, and I feel like if he heard what I'm about to tell you, then I'd never hear the end of it. Never have peace on this train. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you that the train is going to go through a little bit of a longer tunnel in a second, and I'm probably not going to have any reception in there. And I also had a little bit of an idea that maybe we could stop texting until we meet. Just to, kind of build up the tension a little bit and pretend that it's the 1950s and we've been pen pals for a long time, and now I'm finally finding the courage to hop on a train and meet my soulmate. Thought that would be cute, but so if you don't respond to this until after I get out of the tunnel, then I'll take that as a silent agreement. I gotta say, I'm really nervous. I don't know about you, but this is probably the most nervous I've ever been meeting anybody. Which I guess makes sense. I've been talking for a very long time, and I really don't know why we've waited this long. But now it's finally happening. It's just insane. But I'm also excited. I'm not just nervous. I think I'm mostly excited. But I was also thinking earlier about the conversation we had when we decided if we want to go into a long-distance relationship kind of thing. And we were talking about, is it going to work? What if we meet each other and hate each other? And I don't know, the conversation seems so strange to me now. I just cannot, or actually I know for a fact that there's no way I'm going to feel any differently about you, meeting you. If anything, I'm going to love you even more. There's not many people I can have a 2-hour conversation with about mac and cheese. So I think we'll be more than fine. I just can't wait to give you a big fat hug and spend some beautiful few days with you. So yeah. See you soon. Bye. Hey. I am currently hiding in the bathroom of the train because I Excuse me, miss. I thought we said no texting. Come here, baby. Finally. Only took us a couple of years. Yeah, I missed you too. I think those few hours until now were probably the longest we've ever gone while being awake without texting or calling each other. That was quite difficult. Oh, you were? Well, I gotta admit, I couldn't bear it myself, so I was listening to some of your old voice messages as well. I just couldn't help myself. I wasn't used to not hearing your cute voice for that long. Well, I was consoled by the fact that I finally get to hold you in my arms. Just like this. It's kind of a miracle. Nobody else got off the station. Nobody else is waiting here. It's almost like the train stopped here just for us. You know, for over a year now, I've imagined every night when we're on the phone together that we're cuddling together while falling asleep. And I always knew that it was going to be great, but this feels even better than anything I ever imagined. I can just feel both of our hearts beating out of our chest. Yeah, my heart's going 100 miles an hour. But it's just all the excitement and the joy and maybe a little bit of anxiety. Oh no, it's nothing bad. It's just I'm anxious because I really, really want to kiss you right now, and I don't quite know how to broach the subject or make the move. Oh, 10 million more of those, please. Yes, I would like them spread out over a lifetime, please. But maybe 10 million wouldn't be enough then. Let's double it for now and see how much we do in a year and go from there. Can I tell you something serious though? You really need to throw away your phone because the video calls don't do you justice. I mean, you were still the prettiest girl I've ever seen, but in person, it's a whole new different ball game. You are so fucking cute. Yeah, I look alright, but let's talk more about you. But first, let me kiss you again. Really can't decide if your lips look or taste better. I think I need to collect a lot more data. Oh, I think the train is about to leave. Maybe we should move a little over there. I guess we're both not letting go, huh? Alright, let's start waddling then. Like a clumsy penguin. Alright, I think we're out of danger now. The question is, are we gonna hug each other while going all the way back to your place? Well, believe me, I would very much like that, but walking would be a lot faster, which means that we could get on the couch a lot faster, turning some movie on, cuddling, making out. I make very compelling arguments, don't I? Also, I haven't held your hand yet, and I want to do that too. So let's resolve this in the fairest way possible. Give me your hand. That way we can seamlessly go over into holding hands mode. So, on the count of 3. So, 1, 2, 3, and then let go. And no cheating. Okay. Well, I played online Scrabble with you, so you can't be trusted. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm sad. But I got your hand. Alright, well, before we start walking, though, there's something I actually have to tell you, though. And I originally wanted to wait until Sunday to tell you this, but I don't think I could wait, even if I tried. And also the guilt is kind of eating me up inside a little bit. So, well, I just want to make it clear that, this is the only time I've ever lied to you about anything. And from this moment on, I will never do it again. It's nothing bad. You don't have to be scared, but so you know how I said that I can only stay for a few days because I have something important I have to get back to. But that was not completely true. Well, actually, it was not at all true. I don't have to get back. I don't even have a return ticket yet. So, well, I lied because I feel like even though I knew already that I was gonna love you no matter what, and even though I completely trust you and I knew that your feelings were all genuine, at the same time, you can't be sure that somebody feels about you the same way you feel about them. You can't be 100% sure. I mean, you can be 99% sure or 99.9 or 99. Well, So, in case I meet you and I don't see a sparkle in your eye, I just felt like I didn't want to pressure you by saying immediately, oh, I can stay as long as I want, because what if you were not into me in person? Then you just can't wait to get me out of your apartment. And you might feel like that you can't tell me to leave too quickly because then you'll break my heart. So you're gonna let me stay longer for my feelings' sake, and then you're miserable. And so if I say that I'm only gonna stay a few days, then, well, there's no real pressure, because like if you're not into me, well, he's gonna leave in a few days anyways, you know? So, yeah. Well, I don't know, it made sense to me at the time. Okay. Okay, I promise. No more. No more. Well, shall we? One kiss for the road.